About 20 kilometers southeast of Page, where we were staying, lies Antelope Canyon X, with tours organized by Taadidiin Tours. We reached there at our book time, early morning on 1st January 2022. And it had snowed out a bit, but they were pretty well organized.
Another day of another dream come true. Hopefully, because it snowed a little too much last night and there is a slight delay, but do keep watching. Basically, this is a place where we booked our Antelope Canyon tour, and you have to book a tour with a tour guide, and you cannot do it on your own.
You have to park your cars at the tour office, which is actually in the middle of nowhere, right off the highway to the right, and then take their special four-wheel drive vehicles to where the slot canyons are located, which is pretty far actually from the parking. Once we reach there, we start walking with the Navajo guide down towards the slot canyon. Then you start to see the magic. Now, what is a slot canyon? Slot canyons are formed as narrow gorges in soft red sandstone. It is formed over millions of years of erosion by water through narrow channels that gradually erode in. What starts off as a tiny crack grows steadily into a slot canyon over several millions of years of flash floods, resulting in a narrow canyon with very high walls. It is a pretty rare phenomenon, but overall, it is extremely beautiful to look at. Sometimes it's easy to walk in, sometimes it's really difficult to walk in.
Antelope Canyon visit was something that I was meaning to do since maybe 30 years. If you've seen the movie 120, I think it's 127 Hours, you all know what the story is all about. That did not happen at Antelope Canyon. That happened at a slot canyon in Utah, not in Arizona. I'm in Arizona right now, Page, Arizona, and I visited the Antelope Canyon, and it blows you away. I cannot describe. It is way more exciting and beautiful and grandiose than you have seen in pictures. You have to be a really good photographer to be able to take good pictures over here. I tried my best. I'm sharing my pictures, and this is what I have done. There are 3 canyons here, the Upper Antelope, Lower Antelope, and Canyon X. They're all fantastic. The upper and lower are actually very crowded. Canyon X is a little less crowded apparently. Now, just to let you know that I did a very expensive photo tour. You guys should understand that photo tour is not something that is offered by companies here anymore. Oh, you should understand also that you cannot go to the canyons, the slot canyons on your own. No way can you go there. You cannot find where they are. You will not be able to reach there. Only special companies with special permissions, with special vehicles can take you there, and then you have to walk. And you have to walk down significantly into the slot canyon, which is it's not an easy walk to come out, and for some people, a little elderly folks, it can be a little difficult to get down even. Okay, coming back to it, if you're looking to take pictures, you need to have very wide angle, at least a 24mm. I'm using a 24mm, and often I felt that 24mm was not enough. But if you've got a 16mm, nothing like it. And most of the time you're shooting up. Just giving you an idea of what to prepare for. If you're taking a photo tour, you're allowed to carry a tripod, you're allowed to carry a camera bag. If you're not taking a photo tour, you're just allowed one camera, and that's it. If you take a photo tour, you have to plan it in advance because photo tours disappear pretty quickly. We were pretty fortunate to get the photo tours done with just the 2 of us and one guide. The rest of the time, we saw the other regular hiking tours going in and out of the slot canyons. They never bothered us, and we had enough time. Like, we had 3 hours to do our photo tours all through the canyons. It was simply amazing. It was good. We could take our time. I would also recommend to be well prepared for the cold if you're coming in winter. Now, I would suggest that you do come in winter because that's the time when there are fewer people and you get your slots pretty easily to get into the slots. But summer, you get a better light because the slot canyons, the sun is on top in the middle of the day and the sun comes in, and that's where everything lights up. That's the beauty of the canyon during summer, May, June, July, August, during midday. That's the best time actually. I came here just to avoid traffic, and I still enjoy it a lot, and I hope you enjoy my photographs. So dress adequately. It snowed for us. It was extremely cold. We were dressed pretty warmly. The guide gave us these hot hands. If you can have these are called hot hands, hand warmers. You can have these inside your shoes, and they keep your feet warm, you keep your hands warm, and it's rather nice. Because by the end of the 2-hour journey, while I was shooting, my hands were absolutely completely frozen. So that's the thing to keep in mind. Carry a bottle of water. You need to drink, hydrate yourself. You should have good hiking boots. You do need good hiking boots to walk over there, and also kind of hiking boots that keep you warm. But then again, if you have these hand warmers, they'll keep you warm in any case. Yeah, you do need to plan it well in advance. As I said, there's just one company that is offering photo tours with whom I booked. I'll leave those links down in the description down below. And if you do have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below, and I'll be extremely glad to reply to all your questions. I hope you're enjoying this journey of mine so far. For me, it's a dream come true. I've waited decades of my life to see what I'm seeing, and I'm showing them to you, and I'll continue showing this to you, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.